All right, let's talk business. The NFL's anthem protest not hurting their bottom line yet. The most profitable U.S. pro sports team estimated to earn a record $14 billion in revenue this year alone.
But the ones losing out? You, the taxpayer, as NFL stadiums collect more than $1 billion in federal subsidies on your dime. Here to react is host of Varney and Company on Fox Business Network, Stuart Varney. Stuart, I didn't even know this was happening. What is this all about?
Okay. I think the taxpayers who are subsidizing the NFL will be upset when they realize the extent of the subsidies to an organization which is not passing rules that you will support this country, its flag and its national anthem. I think taxpayers will be a little upset about this. First of all, there's $1.1 billion worth of direct subsidies from taxpayers to the NFL.
What do you mean by a subsidy?
Okay. How about the building of stadiums, for example? Taxpayer subsidies go towards the building of stadiums. There have been 20 new NFL stadiums since 1997. All of them have received a degree of taxpayer subsidy.
It's a sweetheart deal.
It's a sweetheart deal. Some of these stadiums, most of them actually, are built with municipal bonds. Municipal bonds offer a tax advantage. That's another taxpayer subsidy of the NFL teams. You know those beautiful skyboxes?
Yeah.
$1.5 billion to $2 billion a year is spent on these skyboxes, luxury boxes, corporate suites. All that is tax deductible by the corporation from their taxable income. So that's a form of subsidy.
Sure.
It's a sweetheart deal between the NFL, the owners, and we, the taxpayers, who don't actually know much about it. My message is this. Don't bite the hand that helps to feed you. I'm talking now to the NFL. Don't bite that hand. It's the taxpayer's hand. Don't hurt the sport that feeds you. And don't insult taxpayers whose symbol is the flag and who you are disrespecting by your actions. That's my position.
So I'm wondering if sponsors start to feel it. If the sponsors that pay so much money to be in by far the most popular sport in America start feeling the average guy, man or woman who makes a combined $55,000 a year say, I'm going to avoid X product or this product because it reminds me of a league that's disrespecting the flag. That's when it'll get the league's attention and the union's attention.
But we don't know that yet. I haven't seen the ratings for yesterday's football games. I don't know whether you have, but I've not seen them yet, so I don't know the impact there. I don't know the impact on advertisers who are sponsoring football. Will they have a negative impact on them? I don't know at this point. I don't know.
The big question is, going forward, will professional teams wind up with the same sweetheart deals and subsidies?
Yes, good question. But I was intrigued to see that the Treasury Secretary weighed in on this. The Treasury Secretary, I mean, here's a man who's dealing with money. That's what he does, taxpayer money. He says the NFL should have a rule to stand in respect for the national anthem. The players have the right to a First Amendment on the off the field. This is a job. The employers have the right, when the players are working, to have rules. So he's backing up the president, and this is the Treasury Secretary.
Yep, he was asked that, so was Mark Short yesterday. They're both on the record. Thanks, Stuart. We'll see you. We'll see you from 9 to noon on the Fox Business Channel.
That is correct. I'll see you.